Diana, lurking in the shadows, was like a ghost, always showing up uninvited, making little Yu's childhood a nightmare. Little Yu finally believed her brother. So, she quietly called Xiaoyan, planning to sneak into the attic when Mom was out to uncover the scandalous past. Luckily, Mom was out, making Yu's mission much easier. Soon, she arrived at the attic, only to find the phone line disconnected. There was even a photo of Mom with Diana in her youth. Little Yu returned home and found a mysterious box, piecing together clues from the recordings and documents inside. According to the info, Mom and Diana met in the same mental hospital, and Diana, being allergic to sunlight like a vampire, couldn't be exposed to light at all. The doctors, hoping to cure Diana, accidentally sent her off to the great beyond. From then on, Diana became Little Yu's mom's shadow. Just as Xiaoyan pulled back the curtain, he stumbled upon Diana, surprise. Meanwhile, Little Yu was rummaging through her childhood room, looking for some useful info when, suddenly, the door slammed shut, and her necklace got yanked back. Luckily, Xiaoyan arrived just in time, allowing them to escape out the front door. Just as they left, Little Moo was picked up from school by Mom. To make up for her shortcomings as a mom, Unraveling gingerly suggested watching a movie with Little Moo tonight and introducing him to a new friend. Per Little Moo, he knew who his mom's new friend was but had no say in the matter. When night came and Mom mentioned Dad's disappearance, the whole house turned a bit freaky. Little Moo was excessively scared to articulate his genuine thoughts to her. This left him quite melancholic. Clearly, the family had no clue that Dad had already flown up to heaven. Just then, Yunren suddenly turned off the lights completely. Little Moo was immediately spooked. Mom pinned her son down, insisting that Diana was just her old friend. Now, she could come back, and they could all reunite. Little Moo burst out the door, urgently finding Sister Xiaoyu, nervously saying, "Mom seems to be going crazy." To make sure his sister believed him, he mentioned he just saw Diana with his own eyes, and at that moment, she recalled her past, confirming Diana's existence. So, she spilled all the secrets she uncovered today to Little Moo, but even though Diana hadn't shown up in years, they didn't want to deal with it anymore. They had endured enough and didn't want to witness a recurrence of those things happening again. So, it was only after Little Moo's dad disappeared and Mum's mental breakdown led her to reject medication that Diana made her comeback. Just as Xiaoyu was about to speak, loud knocks echoed. She opened the door to find nothing. Suddenly, sounds came from the closet. Xiaoyu felt a chill down her spine and quickly turned on the closet light. Then the three rushed back to Mom's house. Xiaoyu wanted Mom to spill the beans. Surprisingly, Mom bluntly admitted, "Diana is my good friend," but Xiaoyu didn't buy it. Mom insisted Diana had died ages ago, so this woman couldn't possibly be her. However, Mom wouldn't listen. Clearly, things had escalated to a ghostly level. To protect themselves, the sisters decided to tape up the light switch. This way, they wouldn't get shut off for no reason, and just in case, they even lit a ton of candles in the house. Before bed, Xiaoyu stood outside Mom's door, saying that she planned to sleep on the couch downstairs, but Mom looked grumpy, clearly not in good shape. Suddenly, Mom opened the door as if to say something inappropriate, holding the door tightly without letting go. Xiaoyu spotted a note reading "Help me" and was taken aback. Turns out Mom wasn't doing this willingly. However, Xiaoyu searched high and low but couldn't find the meds Mom had hidden. Just when she thought they could safely make it through the night, guess what? A sudden blackout jolted Xiaoyu awake. She grabbed a flashlight, trying to find Xiaoyu, only to discover he was racing around outside. With no other option, Xiaoyu ventured alone to the basement circuit breaker, attempting to reset the power, and at that moment, her brother jolted awake from his sleep. He realized Big Sister was missing, and instantly got the scare, hastily calling her name. But at precisely that moment, Diana leisurely emerged from behind him. Luckily, Little Moo was quick-witted, swiftly locating Sister Xiaoyu in the basement, but they were immediately locked up. Xiaoyu returned home, hearing his sister's calls from the basement, and just then spotted Diana, mistaking her for Xiaoyu's mom. Frightened, Xiaoyu dashed out of the house, but as he passed a dark doorway, Diana suddenly wobbled up behind him and knocked him down. Her flashlight was running low, so the siblings hurried back to the basement fireplace. Meanwhile, Mom upstairs woke up suddenly, as if realizing something. She mustered her courage and shouted, "Stay away from my boy. Granny, you'd better not hurt him." Meanwhile, Sioyu was rasping at the wall with her hands, only to wear them out. Sioyu kept tossing paper into the fireplace, while little Mumu dug up a purple flashlight from the clutter. No idea if it could defeat Diana, but it was Sioyu directed her brother to guard the fireplace while she patrolled the basement with the purple light, discovering the walls covered in Diana's name. There were even several creepy mannequins, making it downright terrifying. Just then, thankfully, a weasel arrived just in time. Under the double threat of the purple light and flashlight, they managed to make Diana release her grip, allowing them to call for Mom. However, Mom had fainted from the fall and simply had no way to rescue them in time. Fortunately, Sioyu returned shortly after, bringing 2 superhero cops for backup. Upon hearing the cries for help from the basement, the officers wasted no time smashing down the door and rescuing the siblings. But at that very moment, Diana, who was in the kitchen, emitted some eerie and unusual sounds. The cowardly cops couldn't help but be drawn to the noise, and the situation appeared exceptionally urgent and critical. Sioyu warned Sioyi, "Don't stay inside the house, hurry up and take little Mumu away. Remember this moment and don't forget to subscribe."